I love how nonchalantly they're like, and then we dug up a coffin, and not the coffin we were going for, a different coffin. We opened it as well. And nobody come. You opened another grave? Here I am on my own, watch dark shadows. Hi, everybody. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. We are all the way up to episode 181, and I am super excited to get into it with you today. I do want to say thank you to everybody who watches the show. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, click like, click the notification bell, share it with your friends. If you want these episodes more often, early, ad-free, you can get it all at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. All right, let's get into episode 181.
My name is Victoria Winters. Night has come to Collinwood. A growing darkness has slowly crept in from the sea, bringing the day to an end. But it has brought with it no promise of rest, nor of peace. No end of mystery, nor of fear. Again throughout this night and the day to come, knowledge brings not light, but a deeper darkness and a seemingly unending fear.
Okay, round of applause for that opening monologue there. This one, at least, Vicky is in. Last episode highlighted the fact that eventually they're gonna hit a dead end on those opening narrations. They were set up to be Vicky's diary, and yet many times they include information that Vicky couldn't have known any time in relation to when she would have been writing that journal entry. This one, though, makes a lot of sense. One of the more poetic ones, though, that we've ever had so far on the show. I am here for it.
I wish Uncle Roger hadn't suddenly decided to go to Boston to see my mother.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like being alone in the house tonight.
Well, I'm here and David's here.
Yeah, you're not alone.
No. Mrs. Johnson said she was spending the night with her sister. And you and David don't count.
Well, fine. You don't count either then, Carolyn. What a terrible thing to say to somebody.
I suppose that Frank got there in time to stop them from opening the grave.
But I would have thought at least Joe would have called to tell us what happened.
But maybe nothing happened. Maybe they opened the grave and Dr. Guthrie found nothing unusual.
Miss Winters. First of all, this is a long, cold open. Miss Winters. They've been gone at least 2.5 hours or so. 3 hours, probably. You think they haven't opened that coffin? They've opened multiple coffins, in fact, it turns out.
Wait, I heard something.
What?
Someone's coming toward the door.
Maybe it's Dr. Guthrie.
Or maybe it's...
Who?
Yeah, it's Laura. It's definitely going to be Laura. But also...
Forget? We're not alone. Maybe it's Mrs. Collins coming up from her cottage.
When have you ever been able to hear somebody walking
Not
to the
tonight.
door?
The house is too empty. It's too quiet.
Banging on the door like the... I mean, okay.
I guess it's not.
To be fair, if it is Laura, the last time she just blew the doors open, I think, so... At least she knocked this time.
Mrs. Collins, she wouldn't knock. This is ridiculous. We've got nothing to be afraid of. It probably is Dr. Guthrie or Frank or...
Probably. But I still think I should come with you.
Okay, super, super long cold open. Pretty weak one, honestly. However, still thoroughly enjoyable because of that brilliant opening monologue narration. And then our two ladies doing their best jobs as far as maintaining the suspense. I'm telling you, Dark Shadows is a lesson in how you can turn nothing into something.
Where's Frank? Didn't he find you?
Oh, he found us all right.
I'm sorry I broke my promise and told him where you'd gone.
No, it's all right. I understand.
Did he try to talk you out of the whole thing?
Yes, he was very persuasive.
Then you didn't find what you'd hoped to find?
I don't know what he was
Oh.
hoping to find, but we sure found something.
What?
Well, just when we were about to give up, thanks to Frank, our friend Josette took over.
I've never had anything like this happen to me, and I'm not sure I ever want it to happen again.
What did Josette do?
Well, the caretaker wouldn't let us open the coffin of Lara Murdoch Radcliffe.
So, Josette.
Nope. Stumble. Laura Murdoch Stockbridge is who you were trying to open the coffin of. It opened automatically. You snuck out and dug up the column of Laura Murdoch Radcliffe all on your own. Caretaker never knew that happened.
Or whoever, or whatever she is, she opened it.
She opened it.
Yes.
Laura Murdoch Radcliffe.
Yes, we opened that grave, too, but there was nothing there. It was empty. And it was perfectly obvious that in both cases, nobody had opened the coffin before we did.
But what does it all mean?
Well, I don't know. But I think I will before long.
We're hoping that
Okay.
this will check.
The interesting thing that they're doing in this scene, first of all, we're missing a camera angle. They cut in tight on Vicky several times when she wasn't the one speaking, and I'm not sure what was going on there. Maybe there were errors in the other angle, or I don't know. We got this wide angle and then we got it tight on Vicky, which was strange. Also, though, I love how nonchalantly they're like, and then we dug up a coffin, and not the coffin we were going for, a different coffin. We opened it as well. And nobody come. You opened another grave?
But when are you going to find something definite, something positive?
Very soon, perhaps.
What do two empty graves have to do with my mother being sick? I don't understand that.
You will. And I hope we all will very soon.
Oh, come on.
Do to help?
Well, I'm...
No, Doc, tell her. Tell her. Laura Murdoch Collins did not just die in a fire in Phoenix, but she is herself a phoenix, Carolyn. We're fighting some sort of phoenix entity, and she lives out in that cottage out behind your house. Just tell her.
I may have to ask you to try another seance.
Another seance?
But in the meantime, try to do everything you can to keep David away from his mother. And in particular, try to persuade him to stay here at Collinwood. For good.
Yeah, it's big ass, Doc. Okay, so we've got Joe and Dr. Guthrie and Vicky and Carolyn so far in this episode, and there is young David, and that would make, our 5 actors.
You haven't told me what you wanted,
I just wanted to make sure you were asleep.
but you just woke me up.
I didn't mean to.
You know I don't like you to come in my room. You don't let me go in your room.
I'm sorry, David.
Can you imagine all the hollering that would go on if I went into your room?
I wouldn't care that much. Honestly.
I'll bet.
Liar, pants on fire. Yeah, David called you out there, rightfully so. Man, I got to tell you, this reciprocation of privacy and boundaries, ooh, Lord, it is a difficult task to teach 4 children that the things that they don't like for their siblings to do, their siblings also do not like for them to do. Imagine. Who'd have thunk it?
Maybe I'm the spoiled monster. The menace to the civilized world.
I don't get it.
What?
You've never talked this way before. I've never heard you talk that way.
Neither have I. At least not in front of you.
What does it mean?
Can't it mean that maybe I've changed? Or I am changing?
I don't know. I don't get it.
I mean, it could mean those things, Carolyn. It could also mean that you want something from this kid. In particular, you're coming to tell him that he can't hang out with his mama and he ought to hang out only with you for the foreseeable future.
You go back to sleep. I'm sorry I woke you up. Good night.
Carolyn,
Yes?
are you okay?
Yes.
Nothing bad has happened, has it?
No, nothing's wrong.
Nothing's bad has happened. I mean, that's not why you're being so nice to me, is it?
No, David. Everything's all right. Now you go back to sleep.
I mean, everything is not all right. There's no new particular horror, I guess. That's true. You have discovered some empty graves since the last time you talked to David, though. The public library? We've never been to the library before. He found it. Old Joe comes through again.
No, the verb is in the right tense. But something else is wrong. You look at it and see if you can see what it is. Although it's not what I assigned, I asked you to write about a real person, not an imaginary one.
Well, if someone's real in your imagination, isn't that real enough?
Well, David, I don't want to restrict your imagination, but I don't think it would hurt if you concentrated a little bit more on reality.
But she is real. I told you.
David, you don't have a sister, and you know it.
Oh, I do know it. I was just wondering what it would be like, or what she'd be like.
Well, apparently she'd be very nice.
Boy, I was like, what are they talking about? That came out of left field. So we've already heard the Radcliffe Laura had a boy, not a girl. I don't know what we're getting at with this sister thing.
I guess it was stupid of me to even think about it. I should have done the assignment you told me to do.
What I want to know is where you got the idea from.
No place in particular. You know, I bet Carolyn would be different if she had a brother.
Oh, I guess you would. But what's this all about, David?
Nothing, I told you.
Okay. He just went off on the sibling fantasy because Carolyn was finally sweet to him instead of always being a nincompoop. David's so starved for love, that poor kid.
I better get that. You work on your math problems. Hello?
Vicky, this is Joe. Listen, is Dr. Guthrie there?
No, but he phoned to say he was on his way. I expect him here any minute.
Well, look, is it okay if I come out there? I've got something I got to show him.
Sure. What is it?
Wait till you see it.
You found the old newspaper.
Right, I found it. Black on white.
What does it say?
I'll tell you when I get there. Listen, if Dr. Guthrie turns up, tell him I'm on my way.
All right, I will. Goodbye.
Joe, I mean, first of all, okay, so obviously he can't tell us on the telephone because the show needs to make us wait until next episode to get the information, probably, or leave it on a cliffhanger for the end of this episode. But why? Why would you not think to yourself the last time the information existed, it got burned out by magical fire? Just duplicate it in some fashion by sharing it with her right now. no, that's not normal, David.
Help! Help! Mother! Miss Winters! Help me!
Don't call for your mother's help.
Let me go!
David, what
Let
is
me
it?
go.
What's the matter?
I want my mother. In there!
What happened?
In there!
What's in there? He says he saw something. He says he's in there.
David, you tell me what you saw.
Myself! I saw myself in the fire!
What?
There you go.
Help me! Help me! I was on fire! I was on fire!
Okay.
You
Oh,
must have had an early start.
no way. I thought that was going to be the end of the episode. Okay. Genuinely, I think Laura's out of here by 185, folks. I think we're coasting into a landing on this thing. I am also excited. It seems we're going to really get the information here before the end of the episode. What a blessing. Okay.
I had the library make up this photostatic copy.
Well, exactly where is it on the page?
Look at you making duplicates.
Right in the faded spot.
Would you please come upstairs, Dr. Guthrie?
What is it, David?
No, read
Yes,
this
I've done
information.
everything I can, but he just won't calm down. He's frightened out of his wits.
What's happened to him?
Oh, hello, Joe. Sorry, I didn't even notice you.
What's happened to David?
Vicky,
We're not sure.
Vicky, tell Joe what David told you.
Well, he said that he saw himself apparently in the fireplace.
What?
He said that he saw himself in the fire.
I don't believe it. Dr. Guthrie, tell Vicky what's in that old newspaper clipping.
What does it say?
It tells about a woman who died in a fire.
Oh?
And her name, as you might have guessed, was Laura Murdoch Radcliffe.
But David said that he saw himself in the fire.
I know. The article also tells about a child. A boy.
It even gives his name. David.
David?
Yes.
The boy's name was David?
Yes?
Please tell me, he wasn't hurt, was he?
He died in the fire.
Yeah.
In his mother's arms.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. All right. Good end to that episode. Solid episode overall. Oh, look at the library. Look at that. I appreciate a new location for the credits. Good work, Old Dark Shadows. Excellent episode 181. We are on a roll here. 182 coming at you. Let's see how long Laura can limp along now that everything is out of the bag as far as the spookiness of her existence. I give her 3 or 4 more episodes tops. That's my take on this thing. I was wrong on her burning the book, though, so who knows? Folks, we'll be back before you know it with episode 182. You can get it early, ad-free, more often at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. Thank you to everybody who already supports the show, and I'll be back with 182 before you know it.